Excuse me. Hi. This is my latest contribution to the YouTube orbits. This is a video response to Oniichanrikku and his 8 questions. That's 8 questions, and I'm going to respond to all 8 of them, starting with the first one. That's right. Starting with the first one. Question 1. What do you think about food that still has the head attached? Well, I guess if you're eating out at a restaurant and you're eating something with a head attached, that means you're eating an animal. You're eating something that used to be alive and is now no longer alive. Me personally, I would just not eat the head. The head's the inedible part. You can eat the body and leave the head for the trash, or you can ask the food to be taken back and the head removed and brought out. Or if it really bothers you that you are eating something that once had a pulse and was once alive but is now no longer, maybe you should consider vegetarianism or veganism. Okay. So, moving on. Question 2. When you're changing in a changing room, do you think about the mirror being a two-way and that you're being watched? No, I don't think about it. And I like to think, well, you mean that, you say that like it's a bad thing, but seriously, my laptop is going to sleep mode. I have to clear it up. I really don't see a problem with the mirror. I really don't see a problem with the mirror being a two-way, and if they're really that paranoid about my stealing from them, they can watch me unclothed. And I really feel sorry for the person on the other side of the mirror, because I know they're not checking me out. I just know it. So let's move on. Question 3. If a friend of yours fell off a 40-foot cliff and splashed into a river below, would you jump in and try to save them or run for help? Well, I'm not going to jump over a 40-foot cliff for anybody, because most likely their rescuers are going to have to find 2 dead bodies at the end at the bottom of the cliff. So I'm either going to find a safe path down the side of the cliff and try to rescue my friend, or I am going to run away for help. Yeah. So, question 5. If you were the pilot commanded to drop the bomb on Hiroshima/Nagasaki, would you? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would, because the alternative, at least according to some historians, would be a mainland invasion of the Japanese island, and that would cost more lives on both sides than the bombing cost. So there's one argument. If you wouldn't do it, that's fine. That is a very touchy subject, and I'm not going to debate that. Question 6. Have you ever ordered something online because you were too embarrassed to buy it outright in a store? If I want it, I'm going to buy it, and that's all there is to it. I will put money down in front of everybody, and they can do whatever they like with it. I will buy whatever the hell I want, because it's my stuff and my life. Question 7. You flush a toilet in a public restroom and it overflows. Do you tell someone or walk away fast? I would just tell them. You know, why should I be ashamed? It's not my toilet. You know, I'm not the one who has to fix it. If I'm in somebody else's home and it overflows, I'll just tell them and not apologize for it, because it's not my toilet. So let's see, what else is there? Question 8. You and your lover make love on the beach at your beach house and leave obscene imprints in the sand. The next day, your sister and her kids come over and want to play on the beach. Do you tell them to wait a minute so as to stop them from going out and discovering the evidence of your Randy in the Sandy, or do you just let them go and hope some seaweed obscures it or something? I would take the sister aside and just tell her everything, because she probably think it would be funny and stuff. But I would not have the kids present, because they're kids. And we would go down, my sister and I would go down to the beach and make the beach a little more family friendly for the children. So, but I would tell her. And I would be matter of fact. I wouldn't be proud of it. Well, actually, I am kind of proud of it. Yeah, I scored last night. It was good. It was good stuff. So anyway, those are my 8 answers to Oniichanrikku's 8 questions. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and I will see you tomorrow.